Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okie dokie, here we go. Okie dokie, pig and pokey. So we're gonna have some adventures with Christopher Lloyd, one of my favourite actors, really, I suppose. Addams Family, Back to the Future, Taxi, Nobody, Legendary, and many more. Let's start ourselves a new game. It's a very unique game. It's up there with, like, you know, with the graphics and stuff. It's very, very appealing. But it's also got this whole Roger Rabbit sort of live action aspect to it, and Christopher Lloyd, who's a massive part of the game.
Drew Blank?
Yes?
This is Dr. Sturden's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Blank,
Yes?
you've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blank.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I must have forgotten.
It's only a filling, Mr. Blank. So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there it'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blank, as long as you don't forget again.
Yes, I remember.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. But if you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were... Oh, why aren't I what?
Your meeting with Schmaltz, it started 10 minutes ago.
I'm so dead!
In my day, being late for a meeting with one's superiors was grounds for immediate dismissal. See that it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir, Mr. Schmaltz. I'm sorry.
Now then, I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing. It needs a shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
And since Bun Bun's your creation, I want you to personally administer this revitalizing shot.
Thank you, sir.
Here's how I see it. We create a big batch of happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like Sam Schmaltzing for 10 years, a whole truckload of the things has got to be a gold mine, 24 karat. Get it?
Yes, terrific idea. That's exactly what the show needs. More bunnies.
Of course it's a terrific idea. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning. First thing, yes. Okay. Rabbits. More sweet, friendly rabbits. Rabbits that do nice things. Rabbits that not only care, but share. The early work of a very young, very naive Drew Blank. A kid who's going to take the world by storm. Flux, you were it, little buddy. The Flux Wiley show is really going to be something. If only... Oh, must focus on bunnies. Must focus on bunnies.
Hey, kiddies! Let's get happy! It's Fluffy Bun Bun time!
Oh no, no. What are you doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway? I'm sorry. I'm talking to cartoon bunnies. This must be a dream. I must have fallen asleep again. Oh, God, asleep on your line. Oh, wake up, Brew, wake up. Damn it! Flux. Drew? Flux. Drew! What are you doing here? Look, Flux, I can't be here. I mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides, oh my God, I've got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head. And apparently, a lifetime of therapy to look forward to. So please, just slap me or tell me there's no place like home or do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So, you mean you do know how to get me home?
Hell no! I have problems finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help. So you see, King Hugh, your wonderfulness, Drew needs to get back home. Can you help him, can you, huh?
Oh, dear, 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 I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way home.
Told you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But there's just one teensy-weensy little problem. Let me explain. We are here, Qtopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there. Zany do. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, your benevolence.
Yes. As I was saying, we are here in Qtopia, home of the happy, helpful Qtopians, and, of course, their good and just king. It's me. We were all so very, very happy until we fell under attack by a very wicked man, Count Nefarious. Don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolands and its dismal denizens. He has perfected a malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me!
It's a terrible flying weapon of Nefarious's own invention. The malevolator shoots a powerful ray that corrupts everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister and ugly. So, I'm afraid, Mr. Drew, we really need you to help us before we can help you.
But how could I possibly help?
My brave spies have stolen the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier, a device which will reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror and to make the world a happy place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Don't worry, your benevolence. We'll save you. Won't we? Mr. Drew?
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
Absolutely splendid. Thank you, friend. You can't possibly understand what this means to me and my kingdom. Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember, all of Qtopia is counting on you.
Right, straight into the game then. So I've got to remember how to check my inventory. Let's talk with this chap, the footman, I'm guessing.
Excuse me, could we have a word with you?
Certainly. Which word would you like? May I recommend goodbye?
I'll come back later. I wouldn't want to interrupt your train of thought.
Oh, I was hoping he'd say goodbye.
That guy's a bad pun waiting to happen.
Yeah, but he's a lot bigger than us, so we'd better toe the line.
Bigger than us? He's only a foot tall. We're back again.
Very good, sir. May I say, sir has an unrivaled mastery of stating the obvious.
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and insightful conversation. So if it's all the same to you, I suggest you gentlemen be on your way.
Hey, wait a second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all. Are you blind, sir?
Flux, look at him. I think he's a footman.
What? So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right. So what are all these trophies for, anyway?
Aside from dusting.
Why, all sorts of things. First place in the Tribute to Hugh essay contest. Most likely to succeed. Best King of Cutopia.
Best King of Cutopia?
Yes, that one's quite an honor. It was bestowed by the king himself.
Don't you think it's just a little bit funny that the king has proclaimed himself best king?
Funny? May I inquire how many times you have been so honored?
Well, none.
Exactly. So please show our sovereign a little respect, and might I suggest in future you reserve jocularity for a more suitable subject matter, such as your combined IQ.
This guy is surly.
This must be a tough time for King Hugh. Nefarious on the loose, Utopians getting struck down left and right.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, indeed. It's just terrible to see His Royal Highness so unhappy. Every night, I wind his precious royal music box. It begins to play its sweet little lullaby.
Hint.
Only then can my poor king sleep. Sweet dreams, your royal snookums, I softly whisper as I tuck His Highness in. Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
Time for us to shove off.
Then please, by all means, shove off, sir.
Well, I'm loving how many puns there are in the game so far. I'm an animator without ideas, so I'm called Drew Blank, as in he drew a blank. We've got a footman here. I'm guessing I can't do anything in this room just yet, until I get rid of him. Let's go and see what's in here.
Hello?
Hello, we're looking for the royal engineer.
Really? I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh, well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will, but he's rather preoccupied right now. He's lost his glasses. Now where can they be?
Glasses. It's probably going to be something totally obvious, like perhaps he's wearing them, or they're in his pocket, or I don't know.
It's a trash can.
So's the floor, apparently.
It's a trash can.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
Where are they?
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
There's quite a lot of art in this. I saw in the intro there was a picture of what's his face, the artist, and we've got an Escher painting, I believe. So quite a few references. I'm guessing he's going to stop me.
I wonder what's through that doorway on the right.
That's the tippy-top secret area. Please, stay out.
Sounds like the same voiceover artist from Wreck-It Ralph who plays the
That
evil
poor
king, whatever.
bird is helpless without his glasses.
I have a sneaking suspicion he's helpless with his glasses.
Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have time to chit-chat right now. Finding my glasses is a tippy-top priority.
I'm not sure how I find my inventory, if I have one. Well, I don't think there's anything much more to do in
Closed door.
here.
The door is locked. Do you think King Hugh wants us to stay out of there?
Heck no! I've always viewed a locked door as an invitation.
The door is locked. You know, Flux, I have this weird nagging feeling that before we leave the palace, there's something we're supposed to do.
You mean like find out what we're supposed to do?
Oh yeah, that was it. I guess we better talk to the royal engineer.
Okay, so we need some glasses first, obviously.
I can't just yank it open. There's a hole in the side of the cupboard.
That's very dubious.
There's a hole in the side of the cupboard. The doors to King Hugh's throne room. The doors to King Hugh's throne room.
Look, there's a message hanging from the doorknob. Do not disturb. Busy formulating alternative plans for saving my kingdom. Thanks.
Well, we've got 2 rooms we can enter, and we've got to find some glasses. Maybe if we talk to him now that we've spoken to the
Hello again.
engineer.
Joy. One can barely contain one's excitement.
Get in.
We were just talking to a bird downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of meeting Bric-a-Brac, our royal engineer.
Bric-a-Brac seems to be having a bit of a problem.
Allow me to go out on a limb, sir. Bric-a-Brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pockets.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my energies on more important matters, such as the condition of my master's trophies.
Well, I'd better be going. I have a drawer full of socks to dust.
Of course, one must have one's priorities.
Ooh, we've got some good voices in this. We've got Christopher Lloyd, obviously. We've got Tim Curry. Dan Castellanata, you I remember. Jim Cummings. He has got some of my favourite characters in this game, to be fair.
Without his glasses.
Where are they?
Especially, whatever she's called, Bunny Fufu or whatever. Great.
Bric-a-Brac, by any chance are your glasses in your pocket?
I had no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think what Drew means is, look in your pocket!
Oh, okay. My glasses! I wonder who put them there. Say, do I know you?
I'm Drew, and he's Flux. We're friends of King Hugh. We've come to help you with a cutifier.
Wonderful. Welcome to Team Happy. Let me show you what I've been working on. Gentlemen, this is the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator. Now then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's deck? The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot? Well, they power Nefarious's Malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too long. We already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use the same 12 things, get another Malevolation beam. See? What we need are 12 different things. Things of a different nature. Things that will produce the reverse effect.
Oh, right. You said you had one thing that worked?
Why, yes, I do. Let's take another look-see at the blueprint. The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It works when I put it right there where the spice is in Nefarious's machine.
But why?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Bric-a-Brac, we better go. The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
Wait, You'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference. Oh, now where's it got to?
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag
Get in.
to carry all the parts in.
Thank you, Bric-a-Brac.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come back here anytime. We can install different things into the cutifier to see if they work, or we can just talk. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, new friends, and good luck!
I was thinking it's an adventure game without an inventory. That's going to be crazy. So, thankfully we got this. I'm guessing everything is going to be the opposite of what it says on there, or something associated with it, or something that goes with it. But it's also going to be something extremely obscure that isn't really, you know, literal. So sugar and spice, salt and pepper, salt, I don't know, bow and arrow perhaps, or what's the opposite of a bow? Nuts, I would guess, to go with that. No idea. No idea. Not sure. Stars, perhaps, for stars and stripes. Cloak and dagger, perhaps. Can we go in there yet? Sweet.
Wait for me!
So the new parts go in those compartments around the cutifier's deck?
Yes, that's right. When you've installed all the components, you simply press that big red button to run the machine. If there are any problems, the computer will let us know.
Coolsies. So I'm going to take the sugar with me. And I can't. Never mind. I don't think there's anything else I can pick up in here. I can probably leave now. But I can't get through there. I can't do anything with that.
Future home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
I can hardly wait.
Future home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
It's pretty annoying that right click and left click on loads of objects do the same thing.
The Palace Guards.
Cutopian Armadillos.
Hi guys, I'm Drew Blank, and this is my friend, Flux Wildly.
We're building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
We're secretly building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
Oh, jeez. These are the Palace Guards. You think they don't know what's going on?
Building a machine?
Cutopia?
That one on the left is a great voice. I recognise it from somewhere.
So, what exactly do you guys do around here?
Let's show him, Sparky. Okie dokie, Chipper. 2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bip boop bippity ba.
Ya da da da, diddly da. Ya da diddly diddly da.
Skiddly diddly dippity doo. Oops.
That's our little hello dance.
It even has a message.
That's right. It means hello.
Here's hoping it made your trip to the palace today just a tiny bit brighter.
Yeah, thanks guys.
You don't have to thank us.
Your smile is payment enough.
You guys must be in constant contact with King Hugh, right?
Yes, indeedly do.
Yes, sir, Looney.
In that case, I wonder if you could help me.
Of course.
Helping you gives us yum-yum feelings all over.
Right. Well, thing is, I've only met the king once, briefly. He was very kind to me, but I'd really like to know a little more about him. The inside story. What can you two tell me about his royal smiliness?
Well, he's our king.
And his name is Hugh.
Hip hip, hooray!
That's it?
That's it.
Sure you don't need a pen and paper to write all that down?
Your dance routine is very interesting.
It certainly left an interesting feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Uh-oh.
Want us to kiss it and make it better?
No!
Oh.
I think what he means is just the fact that you guys care is already making him feel better.
Hip hip! Hooray!
Boy, it sure has been a tough day, hasn't it, Flux?
Yes?
Oh, we sure could use some cheering up.
Mayday, mayday! Our friends have the frownies. Quick, the dance.
Oh no, wait, it hasn't been that tough.
2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bip boop bippity ba.
Ya da da da, diddly da, ya da.
Oh, looks like the little fellow's dropped something.
Get in.
Dad.
Nope, I had no idea. Thank you for pointing out, Benjamin Schurblom. It seems like every time I play one of these games, somebody pops up saying that basically there's a better version or something. But I've just downloaded like all of the old school games, all like the original CDs basically. And I prefer them, to be honest. But there's a lot of games I would have liked to have played on like a handheld device. Point and clicks are a great one. Played like Lucy Dreaming. What's she called? Kathy Rain, Thimbleweed Park, just on my iPad Pro. That's sick. But thanks for letting me know.
There's one problem solved.
And 1,110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
I mean, it's a testament to it that it's, you know, still getting released on. Obviously, people are still buying it. But no, I had no idea.
If only getting back to my world was as simple as walking through this looking glass.
I mean, I haven't really played. I played it like last year on here, but I played it before that, like in whatever 1990 odd on MS-DOS. Okay. I guess we need to get them all open or all closed. Maybe not.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out. Sounds like some sort of inspirational note.
Well, they're very contradictory. One seems to suggest have them all open, one seems to suggest have them all closed.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down.
Open, don't
Go
shut.
right in. Don't be left out.
Don't leave them out. So do I open it or leave them out? Well, you can. It depends if you want to, you know, dance around copyright claims and download the original CDs, really. Thank you. Last person I spoke to was from Stockholm, I believe. Apparently I'm going global. But, hi from the UK. It's somewhere I would like to visit.
Wow, a secret trapdoor! Drew, you're a genius! I mean, I think you're a genius. You were looking for a trapdoor, right?
Last person I spoke to, I tried to do their accent, and it failed miserably, so I won't do that. But yeah, a few things I know about Norway is it's very, very clean, very, very progressive. So kudos.
It's too small. I'd probably break it. It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side.
So maybe I need to go underneath first, or maybe it's something to do with these chest drawers. Pleased to meet you too, Benjamin. I've been called Benjamin all day. I've just started a new job and everyone's telling me that I look like a Ben. I keep telling them, no, my name's David. So whatever's easier. Right, well, I'm guessing that if I pull this string, the dude's going to run in, but he's not going to go through it, so I either need to unlock it from here or get underneath first. These drawers don't seem to do nothing. I'm just arranging my chat window here. Just pulled my chat window out of OBS and I don't think I can get it back now if I click on this up my game window. Just bear with me, please. Let's close it. Reopen it. And that's just got rid of our chat. But thank you, you're very welcome. I've just knackered my chat now. I can't get it back into OBS. If I click off of that onto the game, it disappears. Fantastic. What I think I will do is get it open on my mobile. Chat. Let's put it there. I'm just loath to use any kind of internet speed here. But it should be good. I've just updated everything, my internet speed. And I'm paying less for more speed, so happy days. Right, let's try and close all these again and see if it does anything different now that... Maybe I need to close up, as it says, i.e. this first. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. Don't think I've got anything in my inventory.
A royal music box, complete with an embossed portrait of King Hugh on the lid.
So how's Norway? Please tell. God, these two.
Some sort of machine.
We've got these two brothers here. We've got a piano, we've got a door. Appears to be it.
Excuse me, do you...
Why, look, brother. I think we've got some new faces here in the bakery.
I'll say, welcome, fellows.
Another voice I recognise from somewhere. I think they really did a good job of the voiceover artists in this game.
I'm Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you, fellas. We are the Baker Boys.
I think the Baker Boys is a famous thing as well.
So, I'm walking down a street, and an old man comes up to me and asks directions to the fish market. The fish market, I say.
Don't ask me. I thought you brought the strudel.
Wait a minute. That didn't make any sense.
It didn't?
No, he's right.
All right. It's just not the same now that it's just me and me.
Just you and you?
No, me.
That's me.
Hold it right there.
He's Doe. I'm me. We also have a middle brother named Ray.
Or at least we did.
Our poor departed brother Ray was the one who sang the middle note, told the middle of the jokes, and ran the middle bakery.
Departed? Did Ray croak?
No, he departed. One day he went out, and he never came back.
And ever since, it's been a tough go for me and me.
The only annoying thing about having my chat here is I can't see how many people are watching.
So, you guys are bakers?
That's right. Me here runs the day-old bakery, and I run the day-young bakery.
Day-young bakery?
Selling bread that isn't finished yet. You know, lumps of dough.
Of course. How silly of you, Drew.
And Ray, he used to
Oh,
run
Norway
the
sounds
middle
amazing.
bakery.
I was perfect, yeah.
Question
After I
is it
made
as
my
good as
dough,
Qtopia,
Ray would
though?
cook it into nice rolls and sell those in his shop.
The day after, Ray would pass the leftover rolls on to me, and I'd sell them at my place.
But now that our dear brother is gone,
Those dough is left uncooked.
and me's shelves are bare.
I think that's the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh, brother.
I mean, safety is the biggest one there. I mean, there's, some countries at the moment. Luckily, I'd consider this a safe country. Well, fortunately, rather.
Where do you think Ray went?
We think he was shanghaied.
Shanghaied? Did you say Shanghaied? Ray was Shanghaied? Whoa! I mean, whoa! Okay, someone tell me what Shanghaied means.
Someone kidnapped him?
Ah, bingo, yeah.
Well, we think it may have been nefarious' horrible henchmen.
Why would they do that?
We think maybe it was a case of mistaken identity.
So you're saying you think they meant to kidnap some other baking, singing frog?
True truths. That's all we do here on Mayor's Den. True truths. Yeah, man. I'll go off on tangents here. I don't know what people normally do on these stream channels. I'm just playing to play, really, seeing who wants to tag along on these adventures where we step out of the norm and the dull and the monotonous. And, go back to a time when things made sense. It's called 1999. MS-DOS. But, I'd consider this a safe country. I mean, compared to most places, it's unique. I don't know, really. I mean, us Brits are generally down on our country. That's our whole thing. Our whole comedy base and so forth. Satire. That's the word I'm looking for. It's what we do. We hate ourselves. So, but we're like, sod it.
Well, despite all your troubles, at least you have your dough, right?
Wrong.
Right after Ray disappeared, things went from bad
to extra bad.
You see, Qtopia ran out of butter. And without butter, dough can't make dough.
What if you just leave out the butter?
Leave out the butter?
No butter, no dough.
Take it from me.
You mean him, right?
Well, sure. Who else?
I seem to have exhausted our conversation with the frogs.
Oh, I guess we better be going.
Take care.
Don't talk to strangers.
Always take a sweater.
Don't forget to write.
So, they've lost a brother. Can't make dough. Seems to be their lives pretty much summed up.
Drew, why are we standing in an empty pit? pantry?
I'm not sure. I guess it just seemed like a good idea at the time.
Got all these little references, eh? I mean, that looks like Elmer Fudd. If he was, trying to think what colours those are. It's not Scottish. It's tweed, isn't it? That looks a lot like, I think, Marvin the Martian. And of course, we've got Planet of the Forbidden Planet. I used to love that movie when I was a kid. Big sci-fi nerd. I'm not seeing when she's like, "Oh, show me this thing you call kiss." Like 12, I was like, "Ho ho! What's going on here?"
Look at all the cool get-ups.
Yeah, there's a veritable lot of them.
Look at all the cool get-ups. Look at all the cool get-ups.
Like this music.
Mind if I borrow your book?
Like, then what am I supposed to read? Any book is like way better than no book at all.
Excuse us. Excuse us.
Excuse us!
Okay, like you're excused.
You're very welcome. You're extremely polite.
Where is my head today?
You humble me, you flatter me. Don't think I did all of that, but yeah. Thanks for joining, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you next time. I'll be here in other universes. And meeting Norwegians and Swedes.
Not even. I am like a total agnostic.
No, I meant, do you like your book? Like...
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad book, you know? I mean, there's like nothing more noble than the written word.
What a crazy coincidence. Why, I was just saying that to Drew here. Books are the best. They're the tops. Good old books. Oh, all those words and everything. Woo! Can't get enough of them.
Give it up, Flux. Whatever you're thinking, it's not gonna happen.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Drew. So, Misfit, how about you and I get together and, you know, read a few books by candlelight? Just the two of us.
Sounds rad. It's like totally cool that you're so into reading. You wouldn't believe the amount of jerks that try picking me up, pretending they like books.
This is one of my dad's best lines, basically. Big reader. Poet.
So totally irked that I end up walloping them with one of my karate kicks.
It does work.
I'm like a total black belt.
Really? Oh no, you know what? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take a rain check on our little reading rendezvous. You see, Drew here needs my help, and I can't just up and desert him like that. Ain't that right, buddy?
That's right, buddy.
Bummer.
Just trying to get this to fit the screen a bit better. Guessing that's good.
So, if you love books, why do you run a costumerama?
Well, like I love costumes too. I mean, what could be more totally profound than to like transcend your physical appearance? Plus, reading and costuming are really cool together, you know? I mean, a lot of my costumes are based on something I've read.
Like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Like the one I made after I read Camus. It was based on the unreasonable silence of the universe.
That I'd like to see.
Oh, sorry. It's like out on consignment.
Bummer.
Yeah, the music's very, very sort of, what do you call them? Looney Tunes.
I really dig your costumes.
Thanks. Business has been like totally great lately. I just finished up my Rent-A-Rama promotion, and I gave out Mongo vouchers.
Mongo?
Vouchers?
For a free rental.
That's very generous of you.
No way. It's like marketing.
This one down here also looks like it could be, what's it called, Roadrunner. That just looks like a leprechaun hat, could be wrong.
So what's that you're reading?
It's called Enigma. It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast! Say, why didn't they just make the book illegible while they were at it?
Hey, like, I'm open-minded, okay? I'll read anything.
We are so out of here.
Yeah, quick, before you start talking like that all the time.
Yeah, in my mind, Hoagie from Data Tentacle is the ultimate sort of surfer speak person. Like, totally tubular, dude. That kind of thing. God, I remember this bit being very tough. I love the music though.
I'd better speak to the cashier first. Who knows what the house rules are around here. Good day, kind sir. My name's Drew Blank, and this is Fox Wiley. Pleased to meet you. So, is this an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop. Only we're fresh out of flowers. Of course it's an arcade, you meathead!
Drew, did you hear that? You just got dumped on by a Cutopian. Drew Blank snubbed by a sap. Oh, boy, I can't think of anything more humiliating. Wait until everybody hears about this. You'll never live it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Fox Wiley. You know, I thought Utopians were supposed to be happy and helpful, caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
Okay, so you found me out. I'm not from around here.
Yeah, hey, I remember you. You used to have a place like this in Zany, dude. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to con a zany. Everyone's a wise guy.
Yeah.
So I came over here to swindle, entertain these smiley little Utopian saps. It ain't glamorous, but it's a living.
Ripping off Utopians. Why, that's just downright inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically, of course.
I am?
Well, theoretically speaking, no!
If you ask me, conning the ultra-gullible doesn't sound like a particularly rewarding career. Where's the challenge? Where's the joy? Now, in my line of work, but enough about me. This is about your career. Stay.
Drew, are you nuts? Old Fishface here is a genius. He's got it made.
Oh yeah, made in the shade. Except for the fact that I gotta live here in Utopia, which means I gotta kiss sweet little furry Utopian butt. Well, hello, friend. Aren't the flowers lovely this time of year? Happy day, happy day. Man, a little piece of me dies every time I gotta say crap like that.
Okay. So we've got a machine, we've got this, we've got the... I think I've seen this guy pop up. Is everyone so patriotic in this place?
That King Hugh, you gotta love him. I mean, you do. Gotta love him, right?
Oh, he's the happiest, kindest king in all Utopia. I salute him. To tell you the truth, the guy's way too happy. Makes me want to puke. So you want to play some games or what?
It's quite odd that all these adventure games tend to have a monarchy involved. I guess it's just like part of everyone's perception, not Britain necessarily, but mainly. It seems to be like sort of a magical place. Harry Potter, you know, Sword and Stone, whatever you want.
That game in the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's because it's from Zany, dude. My furry little patrons prefer goody-goody Utopian games like Street Fighter.
Street Fighter?
You hurl compliments.
Nice.
That's your most popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman, here's a game. And
with all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Practically gold?
Hey, that's almost valuable.
Well, I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
Okay. Well, that was very easy.
Sorry, buddy. Looks like I'm the new champ.
Champ? Your mother's ass. I saw you cheat, but I'll give you the chain anyway, because I'm such an honest guy.
Well, I expected that to be incredibly difficult, or that I'd have to do something else before doing that. Never mind. Cool.
I'm a levelator.
Gold versus rock, perhaps? Versus polish.
We're back.
Oh, goody.
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis. I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you. Aw, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Good effort, Drew. Even though you failed, I admire you for giving it your best shot. I don't know him. I've never seen him before in my life.
Nice. Well, I'm guessing I need to replace the hammer.
Typical. In Cutopia, even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there would disagree with you. Look at him.
Away with you!
Looks like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy.
Cool.
There seem to be a lot of Irish themes in here. I saw about 2 leprechaun outfits in the other shop.
Hamelin pipework. Maybe I'll give the barman's organ a try.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Well, that's fantastic.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Okay. Well, that was fun. If we can get the mouse over there, fantastic.
Can't seem to catch him. Ready for another musical interlude?
Play it again, blank.
Oh, irritating.
Well done, lad.
Ready
Thanks.
for another musical interlude?
Play it again, blank.
Right now, stay where you are.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check. Take that, you Wesley wouldn't.
Done yourself, wee man.
Why is he
Goodness me.
Scottish
You
as well?
used the trap.
I never meant for our wee pal to get popped.
Oh, don't worry. As soon as we bend his skull back into shape, I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Ugh, I suppose you're right. Perhaps it is for the best.
Thank you, friends, for making me tavern a peaceful, happy place again. Oh, and without further ado, here's your reward, gentlemen.
No mud. That's our reward?
I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it?
But please, take it. I insist.
The both of you have earned it, so you have.
Flux, what are we going to do with this piece of junk?
I got a few ideas.
Okay.
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Cutopia. What did you expect?
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
Well, we've got a telephone. We can chat to the Scottish guy that owns the Irish bar.
Hi there.
Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it to me lovely establishment.
My, you're looking awfully good today. Magic weather, isn't it?
Yes?
A good answer. A fine answer.
Aye, nothing short of pure dead brilliant, by the way.
Thanks.
Why, and I couldn't be better myself.
Thanks for asking.
Sure. I couldn't help but notice that your accent is, well...
First it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes, thank you for noticing. A lot of folks can't tell the difference.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
And all cheese.
Aye, that's right.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk of cheese. Woohoo!
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
Is it such a thing as sharp cheese?
That's an interesting organ you have there.
Oh dear.
Kilt's riding up again, isn't it?
Nice.
No, I mean a piano-type organ thingy.
Oh, yes, of course. She's a Hamlin pipe organ. Top of the line she is.
Until recently, she used to get a lot of use.
Wait, the Baker boys performed in here almost every day.
Until the offy business with the brothers' disappearance.
Hey, wait a minute. Did we leave that haggis in the oven?
Oh yeah. We best skedaddle.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you.
Come back anytime you fancy.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with the phone, but let's have a look at it.
My pal Flux. A telephone of sorts.
Cool. So we've been in pretty much every single place so far. And here comes one of my favourite characters.
It's Fluffy Bun Bun in a big hurry.
Maybe she's late for a very important date.
Absolutely psychotic bunny that's like basically on antidepressants or something.
Fluffy Bun Bun, I presume.
That's me!
Absolutely love her. And that's where I recognise that voice from before, because it's pretty much the same as the left guard. Garden left.
How are you today, Fluffy?
I'm fuzzy and fluffy and cute and cuddly, and I just couldn't be happier. Oopsie, I just told an itty-bitty fib. You see, ever since that bad Mr. Nefarious started messing up Cutopia with his nasty machine, I've been just an eensy bit cranky. That nasty man is ruining everything! Just look at my meadow! Nasty, nasty, nasty! It's just not fair! Oh, golly, listen to me. I'm being a great big grouchy pants. I should be welcoming you. Welcome, welcome.
Well, thanks so much.
No, thank you. I love to make special new friends. Oh, boy, is it a beautiful day.
I guess Nefarious' attacks have you pretty shaken up.
Golly, yes, but it gets much, much worse. You see, some bunny gave me this cotton candy to cheer me up, but I prefer popcorn! What did I do to deserve this? I'm just a perky, cute little bunny with shiny, soft fur. Why me? Why me?
Right.
Go and close my window because it is bloody freezing in here. Oh, no, I've lost my mouse. And I found my mouse.
Considering what Nefarious has done to this meadow, I guess we should be thankful he didn't hit us.
You know, I think we have my lucky charm to thank for that.
Oh, a charm?
Oh, it's just a little rabbit's foot I carry around with me.
Fox.
Don't worry. I know he was just trying to say something nice, like how bunnies are lucky and lovable and good to have around. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said anything at all.
Super passive aggressive.
So, Fluffy, what exactly do you do around here anyway?
Do? Why, my job is being the cutest little bunny in the whole wide world. My big bunny ears are cute. My little bunny bottom is cute. Why, even my teeny little poops are cute. Hooray! Hooray for me!
And I'm sure those teeny little poops smell better than flowers, right?
Do they ever want to sniff my sweet fluffy bottom?
Hey, guess what? No!
So, Fluffy, what's so bad about cotton candy anyway?
Well, gee, nothing at all, I guess. Except that I hate cotton candy! Oh! My poor little tummy! Whoa! Woe is
Well,
me!
why don't you give it to me then?
Do you know King Hugh?
Oh, yes. I just love Huey. He's so good and wise and happy and good-looking.
Good looking?
Of course. Every bunny is good-looking in their own special way. Even you.
That's nice.
Nice is my specialty.
Well, I've had about enough of her as I can stand.
Oh, Fluffy, I'm afraid we have to go.
Oh, boo! It's always sad to see friends leave. Oh, well. Oh, I'd like to give the whole world a great big fluffy bun hug. Wouldn't you?
Sure, I guess.
But you can't, 'cause you're in a fluffy bun.
For which I am eternally grateful.
Yep, pretty much.
If we don't stop Nefarious, someday all of Cutopia will look like this.
Okay, suddenly Drew is invested in these people's lives, which is nice, I suppose. All always remember this guy being a bit creepy.
I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if I just took one. A scarecrow, asleep on the job. Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew. Even in my world, the scarecrow is just a... Hello? Scarecrow.
You were saying?
Hey, did one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had to simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world, the wind gently cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. Oh, it can be really quite devastating. Waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah.
I do feel like a lot of these graphics are... I mean, I suppose it depends which came first, but... Well, no, what I'm talking about came from LucasArts, to be honest. Despite the fact they did some of the best point-and-click adventure games anyway. I mean, just the odd graphics, the odd perspectives... Maybe somebody was doing it first, but my first interaction with it was LucasArts. Probably mostly Data Tentacle, despite all the previous games to that.
So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
The crows, darling. The crows.
You might want to take another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds? Florence Nightingale?
Sounds about right.
And take it from me, bullying birds is one thing, but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No, thank you. I'd rather my hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing carecrow, I've ever met.
Oh, you are a sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's good.
This old thing? Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys could find it in your hearts? Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We're going clothes shopping for a scarecrow?
Tell you what, you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How positively dismal! No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing. Got that?
Sure.
Oh dear.
I know exactly the outfit you need.
Yeah, so do I. A straight jacket.
I wasn't really paying attention, and I probably should have been. However, obviously the cloak goes with the blueprint thing for cloak and dagger, I'm gonna guess.
It must be kind of lonely for a sociable guy like yourself, hanging around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have
Nice.
my number. I do like a good chin wag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything, and you'd understand.
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my babies. Bless their little feathered hearts. But I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit, they are good listeners, and that's very important, as we all know. I mean, don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways?
Yes!
So I gather you don't get to the palace much.
You gather right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh. That poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
Huh?
Those baggy royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects. Needless to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes. I'd rule with a moisturized fist in a cherry velvet glove. Oh, what a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Sure. A fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
Yes.
So if we bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Honey, for a new outfit, I'll give you my cloak and sing Act 2 of West Side Story.
Thanks, but we'll just stick with a cloak.
So, how does a nice parka sound?
A parka? What are you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony! I can't breathe!
Okay, no parka. Now, what should we bring you?
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
Without a hair out of place.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys, but don't forget about your friend the Carecrow. Be sure to keep me posted. As if I wasn't already.
Nice. Well, we've got so many puns in those conversations. Ears of corn. Posted scarecrow.
A barn.
Yes, indeed. And here are two of my favourite characters from the game again.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. No! Mama be do! Hubba hubba, ring a ding ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm
Yes,
terribly
please.
sorry, but there isn't any more.
Oh.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day. Unhappy day.
But we will soldier on, and you must as well.
Courage.
I'll try my very hardest. But yeah, these three characters are like fun as they are, but later on, bloody hell. For this kind of game, I love it.
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Oh my goodness!
No, that's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly, and this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Journey here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see, we were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Cutopia. Without my partner in cream, all I have left are my memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and Phlox.
Did we mention this lovely barn? Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business. A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us up, but butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know,
Jesus.
Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Phlox here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people, but I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
Yeah.
The horse seems a little quiet.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Oh,
Sorry,
Jesus.
ladies. Phlox is special. He suffers from foot-and-mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
This game is quite dark.
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad joke.
Are they making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
Nice. So we've got some gross stuff here. Get some hay, which is good.
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
Okay, we need some sort of magnet, clearly.
A leaky old tankard from the tavern. A cheap chain from the arcade. Sweet utopian corn. An unconscious and slightly scruffy mouse. It's a corn cob, not a plant.
Okay, we need a plant for that.
I'm not going to stick my hand in there. Extremely strong smelling fertilizer.
It's the kind of smell that makes you sit up and take notice, and then stand up and take off.
A bovine butter making machine. I think it's broken. Poor old thing. I hope his last years are happy and healthy ones.
Get real. He's a pot of glue waiting to happen. Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay. And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Nice.
I don't think I'll be able to find anything up there.
I was kind of hoping I could take some hay with me, but apparently not.
A bovine butter making machine.
Don't see why they need Marge anyway if they've got this great big udder up here. Well, there's the nuts that we need for the nuts and bolts, obviously.
A nasty-looking squirrel.
I'm sure I saw a little pickup sign there, never mind. Clearly not. Salt and pepper.
That's a Cutopian pepper plant. Peparium sweetus ad nauseum. That's a Cutopian pepper plant. Peparium sweetus ad nauseum.
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
That's a Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
The door to the squirrel's treehouse. I don't think the squirrel will let me do that. Flux, go up there and ask the squirrel if you can grab his nuts.
I thought you'd never ask.
Nice little animation there. Nice one, scary squirrel. Can't imagine I've got anything at the moment that would be able to distract the squirrel. I don't know.
Look, Drew! It's Zany Do! That's where I live.
It is very reminiscent of Who Framed Roger Rabbit as well, this game. Even if we're just talking about the live-action version of Christopher Lloyd here, but besides that, it's just this whole sort of city, and it's got tunes in it.
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
Let's come back there in a minute.
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service.
BB?
Short for Big Bad.
Catchy.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the treasure speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around the memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my ripe host. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testies, if you snatch my drift.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please, call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course. Everything about me is big.
That's funny. I was just thinking, what big eyes you've got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going. Ciao.
Cool. So he's after some wine.
That's a Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
Kind of reminds me of the South Park episode as well. Imagination Land. Imagination Land. Where basically all of the horrors that we've ever created as cartoons lies in one section of the land. and the others filled with all useless, defenseless, cute characters. So, there's not much we can do currently here, I don't think, so let's see if we can get to Xanadu.
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Do shuttle!
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up? Beside you, of course! Looks like a gear shift. It's in neutral.
Okay, I've got to put a nut in his hand.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere, but I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
A hand holding a peanut. Or, in other words, my boss, awarding me my annual bonus.
What a guess. What a guess. Yeah, I'll close. I'll wake it up first.
Ain't all that scary.
Well, I can't take it out of his hand, so I've got to bring something to the mouse to wake it up.
A leaky old tankard from the tavern.
Maybe coffee or I don't know what. So I've got to find a bottle of wine for that dude. I've got to try and wake the mouse up. There's some way of getting rid of that briar patch. And I'm not sure about the nuts just yet. Probably got to get a magnet or something like that to find that part of the machine in there. I really don't want to speak to her again if I don't have to, but let's see if there's anything new.
Hello, Fluffy.
Oh boy! My special friends are back!
Drew, if I ever get like that, shoot me.
No, it doesn't look like it.
That's what I was going to say.
Maybe you just wanted to see the sunshine play off my pretty fur.
Maybe. So I don't think we can do anything else in there until we get something to beat that machine with. Although I'm not sure if I'd finish speaking to this dude.
What ho, Captain Calamari.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
No.
Never mind. I just remembered I don't like seafood.
I don't think there's anything I can do in there just yet. Or there. I don't think I've got a book or anything. Nothing I can put in that hole, I don't think.
I can't just yank it open.
Exactly! Oops, not exactly.
I do want to just test if I put the wrong thing in here, does it tell me? And therefore, if I put the right thing in here, does it tell me? No, it just allows anything in there.
The maledilator.
So, like I say, nuts from the squirrel to go with nuts and bolts. Salt and pepper from the pepper tree, I'm guessing. I'm guessing the cloak from the scarecrow is going to go with cloak and dagger. I haven't seen any stars. I don't know what the opposite of a heart is, or something that goes with it. Whistles and bells, perhaps? I haven't seen a bell yet. I'm guessing the opposite with that could be spit and polish. I'm guessing that's going to be pins and needles. Don't know about ball. Ball and wicket, ball and hammer, ball and chain. Chain. I've got a gold chain, so that's probably that. I'm guessing bow and arrow, if anything else. And rock and roll. Maybe if I get those guys to make me a roll out of dough. I'm sure I can take the spice as well to do something with, but I can't, so never mind.
Oops, not exactly.
The only thing I can seem to really do here at the moment, I can call this guard into here, but he's not going to fall through there. Don't know how I get underneath. I can't seem to do anything with these straws. I can make them all become open or make them all become closed quite easily. It doesn't do anything.
Open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out.
Go right, don't go left. Up, not down. Open up. Don't be shut down. Go right in. You don't assume that means closed in. Don't be left out. So that's correct according to that.
I can't see up there. Flux, I'm too big to climb that ladder, so could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper. Hey, here's a voucher for a free costume rental at Misfits Costume Shop.
Sweet. Another little pun, Misfits.
A free rental voucher from the costume shop.
Well, let's pull this anyway and get him in here. Maybe it'll prompt something.
Coming, Your Highness! How dare you, sir? That is the King's personal calling code.
Sorry about that.
See that it doesn't happen again.
Open up, don't shut down. So down shouldn't be shut.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out.
I mean, that kind of suggests it's, everything should be closed. Open up. Don't be shut down. So open down. Go right in, which it already is. Don't be left out, which it's not. But maybe it just means in that order of words, so... Open up. So up is open. Don't be shut down. It's not shut, it's open. Go right in. Don't be left out. It's not out, it's in. Done. Hey!
Passage. I guess reorganizing your sock drawers can pay off after all.
That's what I'm talking about. Cool. I'm guessing this is going to lead us underneath the trapdoor, if anything. That'd be correct. It's got some great songs in this as well, music. It's, you know, must have had to pay some fees for it.
A locked trapdoor with a sliding bolt. Looks like that floorboard is loose. Hey, Flux, go stand on that loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
This game seems a lot easier than the last time I played it, about a year ago.
Flux, you did it!
Wow, that was hard.
The leap?
The floor.
Although I shouldn't say that because it tempts fate.
Nice cover-up.
Nice. Perhaps I should have closed that thingy first.
Huh? Huh? No. Yes!
Whoops. Oh dear. Ouch. Predictable. Huh? How inconvenient. That would do it.
That'll do it. Right. Well, that's got rid of him, so let's go and see what we can rob out of here. Probably just the watering can.
Utopian Gardening Club. Watering Can Award. Whoops.
I guess that's King Hugh's little way of saying, "Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!"
Well, I thought it was going to be an Indiana Jones reference, picking it up there, but, well, it kind of is, but it's not a LucasArts game. Let's see if this goes on here, shall we? Oh, get him.
Looks like this is the one that got away.
Sure. And that appears to be it. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Still don't think I've got anything to go in there. Is it a swordfish? No, red herring.
A gold-plated watering can.
I can't imagine what that's used for. Still nothing I can use to wake up that mouse that I can see. Let's send it to sleep. Still don't think I
King
can
Hugh's throne room.
go in there, but let's try anyway for the sake.
I don't want to disturb King Hugh until I've completed my mission.
Let's see if there's anything he's got to say that's new. I doubt it.
Hi, Bric-a-Brac.
Who is this bric-a-brac? The name sounds familiar, but for the life of me, I can't seem to place the face.
He's you.
Who's who?
You are Bric-a-Brac.
Yes, of course I'm bric-a-brac. Uh-oh. Did you two sillies forget who I was?
Groan.
Heavy sigh.
I'm assuming that's going to be all the same stuff, so no.
Forget it, Bric-a-Brac.
That he can do.
I mean, specifically, I'm looking for something that wakes that mouse up, really. In terms of the gold watering can, I can probably get some of that grow stuff. I do like the fact I can just click straight to the next scene. I hate adventure games where you have to watch and walk the entire distance.
Oh, yuck.
Sweet. I'm not sure what I can use that on other than the maybe these, but I wouldn't have thought so. There's no point in trying to get them to grow.
Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
No, looks pretty healthy already.
That briar patch is healthy enough already.
Great. Can't think of anywhere I can use it currently. However, I can get the shop, I'm guessing. The costume. Let's try it out. I do like this music in here. Might just stay in here.
King Hugh asked us to redeem his costume voucher for him.
Oh, wait. No can do. King Hugh forgot to authorize this. You know, by stamping it with his royal crest.
Okay.
Wow. Sorry about that, Mrs. Fit. But since we're already here, and...
No way. I gotta have this stamped, guys. I mean, otherwise someone could just, like, snag the king's voucher and try to pass it off as their own or something. Not that you guys would ever do anything like that.
No! I mean, that would just be flat out wrong.
Yeah, absolutely unthinkable.
Cool. I knew you'd, like, understand.
I could probably do with saving this at some point. With the unnecessarily complicated menu. Save. Play quit. Video mod. Load. Oh, I'm guessing save isn't in here. Let's try F5. Oh, it looks like it's saved. But issues with games saves just deleting themselves. But I have faith. Well, I've obviously got this thing which I can use as a seal, but I can't think of anywhere that there's ink.
I can't stamp anything without ink.
So I'm going to guess that's for later. There's nothing I can use for the hammer. I think I'll get that later. I could be wrong. Don't think I can take any of these signs. Not sure what else I can do in here. I don't think there's anything to do in here. I haven't seen any kind of plants that I can use the grow fertilizer on.
Future home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
So yeah, I'm getting a bit stumped again.
Hi again, guys.
Look, our friends are back. Hip hip, hooray!
No, just wanted to see if there's anything new.
We really don't have time to chat right now.
Might just pop down here and see if there's anything different.
Mr. Footman, if you can hear me, let me assure you that there was a very, very good reason for us setting up that little booby trap.
Yeah, we needed a good laugh.
Well, it appears not. Let's start to use random things and see if they work. Nope. So I need some ink to stamp that. I need to pop that popcorn somehow. I haven't seen anywhere that's specific. I think I'm going to need fire for that. I'm guessing the chain is to go with chain and ball. And the red herring, I've got no idea, but it probably means it can be used for something really random. God knows what. There's nothing else I can get out of here, I don't think.
Crappy old tanker and security door counterweight.
Don't think I've missed anything in here. I mean, maybe I'll try putting some of these things on and see what happens, but I'm guessing nothing. Chain and ball. Gives no indication that that's correct. Can't imagine fish going with anything. Or a red herring. Can I? No, I can't swap that at all. There's nothing else in this room that I'm missing.
A tad forgetful, aren't we? Remember, the machine needs 12 parts.
Perfectly round butthole.
Forgot all about that. I think that's a way of transporting oneself later on.
It's a corn cob, not a plant.
Well, there's not many plants. Maybe this fertilizer wakes the thingy up. Mouse.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up with the smell
Sweet.
of fertilizer.
Well, that was underwhelming. So now we should be able to go to Xanadu.
We're going to Zany-Doo! I love going to Zany-Doo! Are we there yet?
Sweet. Bup. 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 Bup.
Whack me.
Maybe later.
Oh, I've forgotten how to do this one. Right, that moves one forward and one backwards. And that moves that one backwards once. No, it does nothing. Stays at 9. Apart from none. Oh, does it go forward by however many numbers I put this to? So if I wanted it at 12 o'clock... So I think I'd have to end up with them... with the hour hand at 1 and the minute hand at 11, and then press that, and they should both appear at 12. If 12 is the number I'm searching for here, which it probably isn't. Let's go and find out what I am searching for first.
That's the entrance to Wacky. Look out!
Look out for what?
Nothing. I always say that just in case.
Oh, these two. It is quite funny how quite a lot of these are very based on the same characters from like Looney Tunes and stuff. With just slight differences.
A box of exploding cigars.
Classic.
Those things in the case are concept models of the latest Wacky designs.
A boxing glove.
Those things in the case are concept models of the latest Wacky designs.
Inching powder. Squirting flour. Mind if I use your gift machine?
I certainly do, friend. That machine is for our paying customers.
But I am a paying customer. Don't you remember? Just the other day, when I bought all that stuff?
No, but I'll tell you what, son. Just show me that Wacky stuff you're talking about, and I'll be happy to let you use our fine machine.
Okay, I need to get some Wacky products and show it to him.
All the pictures.
You're looking at our favorite folks in the whole world, our paying customers. Every face on this wall belongs to a thoroughly satisfied client of ours. Ain't they a smiley bunch?
Sure.
Yeah, the ones who still have faces anyway.
Look at all the satisfied customers. Look at all the satisfied customers. Look at all the satisfied customers.
Okay, BRP, house security. He's got fishes on him. I do have a red herring, so I assume that's part of it. Excuse me. I'm guessing maybe this is some sort of code down here, but I don't know what for. Probably the telephone. And I suppose I'm supposed to write it down, but instead I'll take a screenshot. There's nothing else I can look at there.
That's right, it's a whole wall. I just can't get enough of looking at them, and neither can you.
There's nothing specific that I can look at on the other portraits. Nope. Let's talk to these dudes.
Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Wub. Welcome to Wacky.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Wacky is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, You know, Wolf, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle, but I knew what he meant.
And so, Wackme was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly. We can put our names on Wackme products with confidence, because we've tested every item personally, over and over, on each other.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In Zany Dude, turn around and you step on someone who needs an animal.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp? Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free-fall gift-o-matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
Could you demonstrate one of those cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned, this is no mere exploding cigar. This is the Fat Man of Trick Stogies. Smoking this sucker is real bad for your health. Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth, not in your hands. Check it out.
Jesus. And that reminds me of Brain Dead 13 and how dark that game was.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away, customer satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
Oops, stars, hello. Yeah, let's take the star. Oh my god. Clearly that's how I get the stars for the Stars and Stripes.
Glad to hear
Presumably. Not clearly.
Would you mind demonstrating that glove again?
Say no more. Customer satisfaction is our #1 priority.
I thought it was your middle name.
Listen to this. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
I'm sure he has plenty more where these came from.
Yeah, I'd say that Brain Dead 13 was the sort of first game that I saw graphic violence like that, but in a cartoon game-based thing. And then the second one, it's not a game, would be Happy Tree Friends, of course.
We're back. Pleasure to see you again. You guys are regulars.
Can we take a look at that flower?
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flower. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water when you can douse him with an unhealthy portion of extra strength acid? Show him, Warp.
Nice.
That powder looks interesting.
That's our patented shake and flake itching powder. Sure, lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient, Lipro-C. I guarantee it'll give you a lot more than a little tingle. Ready, War?
Well, leprosy is quite a slow process. I'm guessing it's incredibly speeded up here. Lovely. Right.
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
Well, we clearly need to give them a Whack Me product of some type to prove that we're paying customers, and then we can use the gift-o-matic. That's for the stars and stripes in the thingy. That's going to be ball and chain. Taking a screenshot of that. Ooh. Is this going to be Tim Curry?
That should do it.
Yep.
Who's there?
It is I, your malevolence. 1,000 pardons, but I have detected a new presence in Cutopia.
I don't have time for more news of rabbits. I have work.
This is no rabbit. I've never sensed any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless. So far.
Good, good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers. I need time to recharge the machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
Very sort of E-Man villain or something. There's a security guard.
An advertisement for a Whack Me contest.
Let's take another screenshot of that.
Jim's Gym, Zany Doo's fitness center and designated drop zone for doggy doo-doo.
Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh yeah? Or else what?
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This would include mercilessly beating you about the head with a shovel.
I think we better just do whatever he says.
I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a pitiful coward, I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
Let me get this straight. You're guarding this outhouse?
Correct. No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Zany Do Penal Code Section 7, subparagraph 12.
What if it's an emergency?
A fish flushing emergency?
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there? Right, Flux? So, we really can't go inside?
We promise not to make a mess.
You can neither go inside and make a mess, nor go inside and not make a mess.
Well, what about making a mess and then going inside?
The Zany Do clock will signal the end of my shift. At that point, and not a second earlier, you and your friend will be free to fish flush.
Boy, that is one dedicated security guard.
I'll say.
No, I mean really dedicated. The Zany Do clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Could be. Plus, he's probably tired.
Officer, I just want you to know we're both very impressed by the fine job you're doing here.
Thank you, citizen. Now please, move along and...
However, I think it's only fair to inform you that the clock you've been waiting to hear strike the end of your shift. You know, so you can go home to your loved ones, maybe get a little rest, watch a ball game. Well, it's broken.
It hasn't chimed in years. Years!
So you see, your shift was over a long, long time ago.
Zany Do Penal Code Section 3, subparagraph 17. No citizen shall knowingly deceive or otherwise mislead, defraud, hoodwink, or dupe an outhouse security professional in the course of his, her, or its duty.
Hey, I have never hoodwinked.
I wouldn't dream of duping.
Or said security professional shall raise a big hairless bump on the aforementioned citizen's noggin and or noggins.
Have a nice day, officer.
Yeah, a nice never-ending day. Look, we just want to flush some fish. Is that so wrong?
I believe I have made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the Zany Do clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At that time, I shall spend exactly 30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
Satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Zany Do Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13. Cease and desist, or ready your hiney for the mother of all spankings.
Look, we don't even know what time your shift ends. Can you just slip away and take a quick look at the clock and see if your shift is over?
I can't leave my post to look at clocks. Civil Code Section 8, Part...
But if you checked the clock and it really was fish flushing time, then you wouldn't actually have left your post. Because, technically, you would have already been off duty. Am I right?
Could you repeat that?
Just what kind of idiot do you two think I am?
Well, what time is it?
Zany Do Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Zany Do clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer, 10 hut! I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S. Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank, 10 hut, retreat!
Okay, well, I don't think he told me the time.
I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick wall. Only more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
However, maybe I can call him and he'll tell me on the telephone.
Faster slug. No, not like that.
Some hazardous-looking gymnastics equipment.
See if we can use this.
Stop right there, worm-like insect. That machine is only for club members. You are barely fit to look at it, let alone touch its shiny chrome.
Okay. Well, I've got nothing that says I am one.
Hi there, I'm Drew. This is my friend Flux.
Oh look, two scrawny stick figures have wandered accidentally into my world-famous gym by accident. You two are obviously looking for the dress shop down the street. You will recognize it by the sign reading, "Yes, girls, come inside now. We have petite sizes."
Wow, okay.
Let me guess. You're Jim.
Ooh, I am becoming flabbergasted. To my surprising, your little monkey head actually contains a tiny brain.
Actually, my species parted ways with the monkeys a long time ago. Then we started to use tools, grow vegetables, and domesticate lesser mammals, such as the canines.
Ha ha! While the monkey man grows vegetables, I'm growing muscles.
I don't think he has any idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, that makes 3 of us.
Well, you can't really blame him. It's another universe.
So, what's so great about this gym anyway?
What is being so great about this gym was asking the pretty little lady man. My techniques have helped hundreds become stronger, less pathetic individuals. Of course, no pupil has ever come close to equaling my strength.
Of course.
But all of my customers are walking out that door able to kick the flabby hindquarters of weaklings like you. Take a certain sailor man. I put him on an all-spinach diet. You should see him now.
Nice.
Actually, I think I have.
Just a little Popeye. And the game on Spectrum.
What's that big machine in the corner?
You are looking at the ultimate piece of bodybuilding equipment, the Pumpotron. Guaranteed to be beating even the most pathetic loser into a powerful specimen of manhood.
Hey, Drew, listen to that. Sounds like there's hope for you after all.
Sorry, Charlie. The equipment is only for club members.
Right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and join up.
Wrong again, Pee-wee man. Membership is by invitation only. My invitation.
And, we're not invited.
Bingo, puny wimp runt.
Ugh, what's all the gymnastics stuff for?
That is my personal equipment. I use it to demonstrate my agility and grace.
If you ask me, all those bars and things look kind of dangerous.
To a clumsy, bumbling monkey like you, yes. But for me, my routine is as easy as 1, 2.
Say, Jim, could you possibly do us a small favor?
What is it that you are wanting? Speak, stick figure man.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe Flux and I could see your routine.
All right, I suppose I can be giving you a quick demonstration.
Oh boy, I can hardly be waiting.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive, to be fair.
Wow! That was amazing! You could be famous! I mean, any circus would kill for a dog act like that. Well,
cool.
It's time for us to go. Hey, we must have been here several months in dog years.
Do not be getting attitude, smarty slacks, or I will be having no choice but to pound you into a puddle with teeth.
Coolsies. So, he will not tell us what time he finishes, but I think we can ring him on a telephone.
A signpost. I don't think the vulture will let me. Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
I seem to remember this being very obvious, but very difficult to realise sort of what it is you need to do. Not obvious, but simple. Exact opposite of obvious. Let's see if he'll accept some food.
I think he'd prefer red meat. A signpost.
Okie dokie. What else have I got that's new anyway? I've got the stars, but they're only going to be useful towards the thingy. I think I need to put something slippery on his gym equipment so he falls, which I suspect is going to be the butter. I need some sort of Acme product, which may be the thing I win from the carnival place, might not be. And then he'll believe that I'm a... No, because I need the hammer from there, from doing that, to win the carnival thing. I haven't seen any Wacky products just yet. Oh, cool, that's got straight back here. So, all of that entire city has given us nothing except the stars, which I basically use to complete the machine at the end type of deal. I haven't got any ink yet to stamp that, so it looks like it's mostly about the guard.
I wonder what number, color to dial.
Oh, I'm going to have a look at the screenshot I took earlier. It shows purple, yellow, yellow, blue. There isn't a purple. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, well, there's no orange or purple or green. Obviously, I can make those colours, but how? Okay, like that. Purple, yellow, yellow. Blue, green. Red, orange.
Greetings, and thank you for your call. However, as an outhouse security professional, I am currently on duty. I shall return home at exactly 6:30 this evening. Please call
Nice.
back then. Thank you, and goodbye.
I thought it was 6:30. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to take a look at the other one. Screenshot that I took of that poster. Which is blue, purple, red. Orange, yellow, green, orange.
Welcome to Acme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. It's easy to play. Just listen to each question and then, using your touch hue phone, dial in the answer. Ready? Question 1. What color is Jim's fur?
Blue above anything else, I'd say.
Question 2. What color are the fishtails on top of the outhouse?
Yellow, I think. Might be orange.
Question 3. Besides white, what color is Warp's fur?
I thought warp was the cat thing. So I guess it'd be orange. I don't remember any white on it.
You have exceeded the time limit.
Oh.
Question 3. Besides white, what color is Warp's fur?
Let's go for orange.
Question 4. What color fish can be found on the right shoulder of a toilet sentry's uniform?
I've forgotten which was which side. I think I've still got my screenshots, however. I'm hoping it means his right,
Exceeded the time limit again. Please
which is
listen
red.
carefully to the question and try very hard to make a selection before time runs out. Question 4. What color fish can be found on the right shoulder of a toilet sentry's uniform?
Yeah, well, it looks like red.
Question 5. What color is Wolf's collar?
Oh, God knows. I thought it was white, to be honest. At least I know the other one was correct.
Yet again, you have failed
Wasn't
to make a
green.
selection
Don't think it was
before exceeding
orange.
the time limit. Perhaps
Might
your
have
eyes
been
fallen
red.
off, or maybe you are clutching your heart and squirming around on your back. Or perhaps you have just fallen asleep. In which
I'll go with
case,
blue.
Wake up! Thank you. Question 5. What color is Wolf's collar? And our final question is, on the Zany Do sign, what color is the arrow pointing to Jim's gym?
I think it might be red.
Sorry, you did not answer all of our questions correctly. But please, call again soon.
Well, I'm hoping that they all remain the same questions. But they're all pretty much in Zany Do, I think, so that makes things a little bit easier. But I think mainly it was Wolf's collar that was wrong, maybe the sign. And it depends whether it's blue is the arrow to the gem.
That's the entrance to Whack Me.
So yeah, that's definitely warp. So his colour was orange, I was correct on that. His collar's green. And the sign is blue. I think I got everything else right. It depends whether they mean what colour was the security on the security guard's right shoulder. It might be the right shoulder that we can see, or his right shoulder, which are the opposite, so it's worth knowing. Right, 6:30. So I move this, for fuck's sake, this lever, move them in that way, so I need to get this to 7 and this to 5. Yeah. Move this to 1. And I thought that's correct. 6:30. Clearly I have to do something else with it. Because he definitely said 6:30. Whether that is 6:30 or not, I don't know, but... I can't think how else it'd look. Unless I have to put them in, like, the opposite order or something, which I doubt. Appear to be anything else I can do here. I don't know if I can switch it on or what. However, that should be right. Maybe I've got to leave the section. I'm sure he said 6:30. That's what 6:30 looks like. Let's go and do this phone call again. I'm pretty sure I've got all the answers now.
Telephone, of sorts.
Okay, blue, purple, red. Orange, yellow, green, orange. Let's see if it's the same questions or not. Probably not.
Welcome to Wackme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. It's easy to play. Just listen to each question and then, using your touch hue phone, dial in the answer. Ready? Question 1. What color are the floors?
Oh, god damn it. Got a weird suspicion they were orange, but I can't really remember.
You have exceeded the time limit. Question 1. What color are the floor tiles inside Jim's gym? Question 2. What color are the Rocky Mountains of the way out back?
They're either blue or red.
Question 3. Besides white, what color is Whoop's fur?
Blue.
Question 4. What color fish can be found on the left shoulder of a toilet sentry's uniform?
The left one, I think, was orange. No, it was yellow.
Question 5. What color are the plant pots outside Wackme?
Pretty sure they're blue.
And our final question is, on the Zany Do sign, what color is the arrow pointing to Wackme?
I think it was red, but I'm not sure. I may well just go and take a load of screenshots after this.
Thanks for playing.
Which I guess is technically cheating. You could have done it back in the day by taking a Polaroid of the computer. Maybe I'll ring again. Blue, purple, red, orange. Yellow, green, orange. No. Blue, purple, red, orange. Yellow, green, orange.
Wackme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. It's easy to play. Just listen to each question, and then, using your touch hue phone, dial in the answer. Ready? Question 1. What color are the Rocky Mountains of the way out back?
I have a feeling that neither red or blue, but I'll go for red.
Question 2. What color is Jim's fur?
I think it's blue, isn't it? Nothing else.
Question 3. What color are the fishtails on top of the outhouse?
Pretty sure they're orange or yellow. Or yellow.
Question 4. What color is Wolf's collar?
Green.
Question 5. What color fish can be found on the left shoulder of a toilet sentry's
The left is
uniform?
yellow.
And our final question is, on the Zany Do sign, what color is the arrow pointing to Wackme?
It was blue for the other ones, so I'm going to go for orange.
Thank you for playing Wackme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. Unfortunately, you blew it, but please call again soon.
Okay, I'm going to go and have another look. Guessing those are the mountains. Technically that's orange, I guess. Red, blue signage. Blue floor tiles, blue. Technically blue. Fur.
That's the entrance to Wackme.
Oh, his fur's purple as well.
A telephone of sorts. A telephone of sorts.
Blue, purple, red. Orange, yellow, green. Orange.
Welcome to Wackme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. It's easy to play. Just listen to each question, and then, using your touch hue phone, dial in the answer. Ready? Question 1. Besides white, what color is Wolf's fur?
I'm pretty sure I said it was purple.
Question 2. On the Zany Do sign, what color is the arrow pointing to Jim's gym?
Blue.
Question 3. What color are the floor tiles inside Jim's gym?
Pretty sure I said they were blue.
Question 4. What color fish can be found on the right shoulder of a toilet sentry's uniform?
Said right shoulder, didn't they? Definitely red.
Question 5. Besides white, what color is Warp's fur?
Defo orange.
And our final question is, what color are the plant pots outside Wackme? Congratulations!
Hey.
You win! Your fabulous Wackme prize should be arriving right now.
Coolsies. So that probably means I can use the gift machine.
Wackme jumping beans.
Okay, I don't know how that helps me. I'm going to ring the security guard again just to double check this time that he finishes, but I'm sure he said it was 6:30, and that's what I've set it as. Purple, yellow, yellow. Blue, green, red, orange. Blue. Green, red, orange.
Greetings, and thank you for your call. However, as an outhouse security professional, I am currently on duty. I shall return home at exactly 6:30 this evening. Please call back then. Thank you, and goodbye.
6:30 in the evening. Yeah, 6:30. So why have you not left then? I think I need to maybe do something else with the clock, but I can't remember what. Sigh.
Whoa! Wackme jumping beans. I believe these Wackme jumping beans prove that I'm a paying customer.
Why, yes, they do. Help yourself to the gift-o-matic. She's all yours.
Coolsies. I can't think of anything I could use those for. The beans, that is.
No cigar this time, friend, but we do have a consolation prize. Hope this makes you feel better.
Oh dear. Okay.
Hey, look, I don't want to be greedy. No prize is necessary, really.
I'm afraid I just don't have the heart to deprive you of this.
Okay.
Hey, look, I don't want to be greedy. No prize is necessary, really.
I'm afraid I just don't have the heart to deprive you of this.
Well, that doesn't help then, does it? I don't know what I can use with the gift-o-matic. that machine to make it work, but yeah.
Whack me jumping beans.
Right, I think I'm going to save this game and jump off for tonight. I'll come back to it tomorrow, most likely. It's been fun to play, definitely. Play. No. I want to restore again, I want to save a game. So yeah, I'm going to log off now and come back to this game at another point. Thank you to anybody who took a brief look and accompanied me on the journey. And this is me signing off.